A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in the case surrounding the tragic death of Tyre Nichols, 3 former Memphis police officers were convicted of witness tampering on Thursday, following their involvement in the fatal beating of Nichols in January 2023. The jury's mixed verdict came after 6 hours of deliberation, leading to convictions for Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith, while 2 of the officers were acquitted of the more serious civil rights charges. The officers were found guilty of attempting to cover up the brutal beating of Nichols, who died 3 days after the incident. Nichols, a 29-year-old black man, was stopped by police for alleged reckless driving, an encounter that escalated into a violent confrontation. Graphic footage presented during the trial showed the officers delivering punches, kicks, and baton strikes to Nichols, who was heard pleading for his mother during the assault. Nichols' family expressed relief at the verdicts, with attorneys Ben Crump and Antonio Romanucci stating that the guilty verdicts send a powerful message that law enforcement officers who commit crimes will be held accountable. Tyre should be alive today, and while nothing can bring him back, today's guilty verdicts bring a measure of accountability for his senseless and tragic death, the attorneys said in a post-verdict statement. As the courtroom awaited the verdict, the atmosphere was tense, and upon hearing the mixed results, the judge ordered the officers into custody until a hearing set for Monday, where it will be determined if they will remain in custody until sentencing. The witness tampering charges carry a potential sentence of up to 20 years, while Haley faces up to 10 years for his civil rights violation. The trial highlighted a broader issue of police reform and accountability, reigniting national conversations about systemic issues within law enforcement. Nichols' death resulted in widespread protests across the country, with calls for change echoing in cities from coast to coast. During the trial, jurors heard emotional testimony from Desmond Mills Jr., one of the 5 officers charged in connection to Nichols' death, who pleaded guilty to federal charges and testified against his former colleagues. Mills expressed deep remorse for his actions, stating that he wished he had intervened during the beating, which left Nichols' young son without a father. The prosecution argued that the officers engaged in a practice known as a street tax or run tax, where they retaliated against individuals who fled from police stops. They accused the officers of lying about the extent of force used during the encounter and attempting to manipulate reports to downplay their actions. In addition to the federal charges, all 5 former officers face second-degree murder charges in state court, where they have pleaded not guilty. The case continues to unfold, with the potential for significant ramifications for all involved. As the nation watches, the outcomes of these trials will likely play a pivotal role in shaping the future of policing in America. The Nichols case serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for reform in law enforcement practices and accountability measures. The guilty verdicts for witness tampering mark a step toward justice for Tyre Nichols and his family, but the fight for comprehensive change in policing is far from over. As the legal proceedings move forward, many hope that this case will inspire lasting change and prevent future tragedies from occurring. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.